Hi all, this is Sarkar. If you need any clarification, then please drop me a mail at tele.sarkar@gmail.com. In this module, I will explain logic and implementation of a restatement. Let me open the Excel sheet. Yeah. Data comes from source to stage and then loaded into enterprise. If it's restatement, then it follows the restatement processing unit. After finishing restatement processing, the normal load process starts, and the restatement, while doing restatement, whatever it creates the additional record, these records will also insert it into wprod cells table, and in the normal processing also the records are inserted in wprod cells table. Restatement is for previous year and normal processing is for the sales period, which is equal to latest reporting period. So normal processing is always a delta process in respect of reporting period, maximum reporting period. Normal processing starts after restatement processing. Since restatement is always sent revised sales amount for previous month, the current month record always looked into previous month for its measures. So it's quite logical to process normal record after restatement. I hope you understood that one. This is enterprise record set and this is wprod sales record sets. This is normal process record set. There is no restatement. In the month of February, in the month of May, February sales period has been restated, so we are creating 3 record sets. Now if you see in this 3 record set, we have not calculated delta. Instead delta we are calculating total amount. So current month 30, so 30 is also is available here. Previous month revenue is 130, that is previous month 130 instead of 0. Now 150 was YTD till previous month, so this month is 160. So this way we calculate total amount. Now why we are calculating total amount? Now if we subtract this record, 30 minus 20 is 10, 130 minus 130 is 0, 160 minus 150 is equal to 10. So if we have the total measure, then obviously we can subtract it from previous measures and get the delta. This is the concept behind deriving delta amount. Now main point of observation is here reporting period is 1st May. Since we are processing the restatement file in the month of May, that's why it's a May. Now final record set available in wprod cells, which is this. So this record set we have created, and these 4 records were available from previous load. Now main point, in very common sense, if we want to derive delta for certain change, then we should obviously take difference between after the change and before the change. So delta for restatement is equal to total measure after restatement minus total measure before restatement. Now let's see how we should proceed to implement this algorithm. I have introduced one active flag column in the enterprise table set. This is the source record, and instead of February enterprise record, this source record should be active, since this February sales period is the latest record set and this February record is old record set. We always consider the latest record set. That's why we do restatement. So make it as inactive by setting it as 0 and creating this record set in this area. Now this is the resultant record set. In this record set, this is inactive record, and sorry, I have to recheck 1 second. This is typo. This is typo, so I have corrected. So now let's proceed. Now arrange the data set in ascending order. It's on sales period and reporting period. this is the record set. Now I have striked it down since this is not a relevant record for calculation. We should read one by one record from this table. Those records should be active and pass through this algorithm. This is the algorithm. You can implement it in PL/SQL, Informatica, or any other language. This is the basic things. We don't consider any syntax, it's only flow. So current month record we are assigning in the current month variable. Current month amount is the current month amount, and YTD is the current month plus variable of previous YTD, and this way we assigned and at the last previous record is assigned to the current record. So in the next record the previous record will be the previous record. Now if we calculate in this way, then we can have these 4 records, and in these 4 records the 1st January will be discarded in going into target, because this is the condition it does not meet. Sales period should be greater than equal to restated period. Now we have restated on the in the month of February, so we should not recalculate 1st January data. We should calculate February onward. If you carefully observe this record set, then reporting period is for this record set is May, then March, then April. Actually this has been recreated in the month of May as part of the restatement process, so we should set it as May instead of March or April. How we can do it? Just get a maximum reporting period from the period table or this table itself, and then replace this March with the May and April with this May. You can have a variable and assign with that first May, and then replace the variable value with this. This way we can change the reporting period. Let me change the reporting period. Yeah, I know restatement calculations is very complex and may not be suitable for a beginner. So in case if you have any kind of query or need some explanation further, please don't hesitate to drop me a mail. I am happy to answer it. Thanks for listening me. Just want to get some feedback on this video. Thanks.